We have tea. We have a fairy. We have paint. We have journals. And of course, we have stitching. Welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. Well, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to another DIY chateau video. So, had some great name suggestions from people, by the way. Thank you very much. So today I thought I would start work on the top tower. So, first job first, what I need to do is to pull out the front of this window and extend it forward so that it allows me to go upwards. I know that sounds very complicated. I need to get better at remembering to turn the camera on, because I'll tell you what I do. I put it on for a few minutes and then I think, oh, people don't want to see this. So I stop it while I do something not interesting. And then I forgot to turn it back on. So, yeah, I definitely need more practice. But I hope you can get the general idea. So, anyway, as I was saying, the first job is to get this window out, which was actually harder than I thought it was going to be. But, you know, brute force prevails. Ta-da! Save that for later. Okay, so what we need to do is extend the window forward, because obviously I'm going to put a tower up there and the tower needs to be bigger than the window. But from the inside it'll look a bit odd if I don't extend it, so I'm going to use some foam board, which, as you know, I love a bit of foam board, and extend the front. But I need to know how far front to extend it, because I don't want to be taking it off to put it back on again. So I need to figure out how big a turret I'm going to use. So, very technically, I measure with my pencil. You've got to admit, my measuring skills need a little work. See, the thing is, I get lost inside my own head. I get so carried away doing things that I forget to explain what I'm doing. So it's, you know, you just wing it, really. I wing most things in life. I'm not a planner. I'm really not. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Anyway, we need to go upwards and outwards. So I'm going to use method of construction favoured by the Chinese, and that is staggering lots of horizontal plinths on top of each other, graduating down in size, and then I'm going to cover that with clay. air-dried clay. After that, I'm not sure, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to leave you to watch this video, and I am going to thank you all for coming by, and it really does mean a lot that you come back to watch my videos. If you're a new subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're a returner, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I appreciate everybody. And I hope you've had an absolutely awesome week. And I hope you've got an awesome week to come. So until next time, guys, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music and the confusion that is my DIY chateau. Thanks, guys. Take care now. Goodbye.